Hey YouTube, TheSodaCanMan here, and I'm going to show you guys my top 5 personal favorite mods I've done. Now let's get right into the nerfs. First up, we've got the Winter's Howl at number 5. This gun is, well, named after the Winter's Howl from the map 5 in Call of Duty. This is just a hammer shot with just a sick paint job I did on it, and I did put an OMW 8kg spring in here, so this thing does get some crazy power. Oh my god, it's hard to prime. But overall, I think I did a very nice job on this gun, just because I painted the parts individually instead of just spray painting it just as all one single thing. I use this thing a lot more, so it's gotten a bit roughed up. But overall, it's held up quite well. It's a hammer shot, and it's probably one of the most precise revolver guns. I don't know why, but it just is very, very precise. It is probably the best ergonomics of any secondary. And truly, I love this gun. It always has a place in my heart. It does just look really, really nice and aesthetically pleasing. It's just a blast to use. So, overall, a very nice gun. And let's get to number 4. And that is my Bullpup Nerf Rapid Strike. I never officially named this anything, but this was truly what I feel like was one of my first true, like, physical mods. As in, like, physically modifying a blaster shape somehow. And I feel, well, more complex mods I'm trying to refer to. But overall, I really did like how this blaster turned out. I do love Bullpup guns, if you know me. And truly, I didn't paint this right off the bat, as it looked fine. But it didn't look amazing, but I did make it so it has a removable barrel in the front, but you can put it right back in. But I think that barrel's in there for looks, and I kept the orange piece in there for safety. And it's just a Rapid Strike. It is voltage modded. It has 3 ultra fire batteries in there and 1 dummy cell, so it does get a great fire rate in here and solid range. And overall, blaster just works unbelievably nice, very ergonomic, easy to raise, just very small on a compact area, so I guess this is probably one of the better things to have in a compact area. But overall, it was just a very simple system how it worked. It was just a pusher system that would just activate the trigger behind it. I did make it more compact by just adding a little piece in the stock. So basically use the blaster as a stock instead of making an individual stock behind it. So I had to take off a good amount of size behind it. Overall, I really did like how this blaster turned out, and that's number 4, the Bullpup Nerf Rapid Strike. Number 3, we have probably one of my favorite mods I've done, which is Spring Gun. And this is my Snowwolf. This blaster is supposed to be sniper rifle, and it's not really named after any gun from a game. I just named it Snowwolf. This blaster is a very, very comfortable stock. It is the Firefly stock, so it's very large, very big. And I did make it a bit longer by putting a little PVC little tube right here. So I think it did turn out really nice, like a thumbhole stock design. And I did put all 2 kits in the OMW Retaliator, so overall it works super, super smoothly. And it does have a barrel, a brass barrel up to here, so it does get slightly better accuracy and, well, consistency. And just works phenomenally with goose starts, so it's very smooth in how it operates. And I'll show you guys the other side. I have done some minor repairs to the gun. I'll put up close to the camera, hopefully you guys can see it. I know some of the stuff's cracked and stuff's chipped. I use this a lot in wars, keep that in mind. I have put clear coat in here, multiple layers of it just to keep it from shredding the paint off, but overall it's held up quite well physically, and it's overall a very bulky blaster. But Nerf doesn't make too many sniper rifles, and that really is where my love for it stems from. Now, number 2, number 1 was a very, very tough choice, because I had to choose between this guy, the Damnation, which was the video that got me the most views I've ever gotten, and to think, I thought, who even would care about a double shotgun, or sledgefire, not even a popular blaster. Yet it got over a more than 500,000 views, probably at 600K right now. But overall, it's a double-barreled shotgun. It is a true shotgun, as it fires 6 rounds at 2 shells right here. And it works very interestingly, is it doesn't force you to fire both, as you can fire either one by pushing just the right part of the trigger, or you can push down the little bar in the middle, and it will fire both. Blasted the camera back. But overall, very nice blaster. It holds 6 shells in the back. I made the stock a little bit longer than it regularly would, as I used the other stock from the other sledgehammer I took apart. So overall, I really love this gun. I made it so both actions, all actions can work together, as the trigger and the unlock action. So there's a little bar right here you can put down for both. Maybe if you guys subscribed for this video, please do comment if you subscribed on the damnation video. I'd like to see how many people still have subscribers after seeing this video. But I did love this mod. This is probably one of my favorites. Between it has busted in the back before, just because it fell from about 10 feet. That's correct. It fell from about a 10-foot shelf in my closet. So it's in okay shape. It still fires, but I repaired it, and it's good as new. And here is number 1. This is the Nerf Peacekeeper. If any of you guys played Black Ops 2, this is the Peacekeeper, the DLC gun. And overall, I love this gun. It's truly my favorite gun to use in wars. It's just super, super ergonomic. Is this angled foregrip in the front, you either can thumb hole it, or you can just wrap your hand around, which is what I do. And this gun is very quick to raise, as in if you have it just drawn like this, you can just quickly draw the gun right back up if you need to fire. But overall, I really love this gun. It has a very clean, smooth action. I oiled up everything in here as you could possibly do. And I did voltage mod this, as it is running, if I'm correct, 2. Yeah, no, it's 3 ultra fire batteries in here. Has all the basically electronic mods done to it. I removed the thermistor, and I removed the resistor, so it will no longer stop on you when you're firing and just force you to not be able to use it. But overall, this is basically a gun that was based off a gun from Call of Duty. I didn't even understand how good this thing would be in wars. It's absolutely perfect for it, just the quick draw ergonomics of the gun. And it's super light and very balanced. And it is, when I say balanced, I mean it is literally balanced. Especially when your hand, it's only slightly heavy in the front, but if you have the foregrip in your hand, it holds the weight up of the gun. Just feels super natural in your hand, and that's really what I feel puts it ahead. It has been through a lot. I've tried repainting this. Overall, it's turned out truly to be one of my favorite guns, and I honestly love this thing. I have made 4 of these for other people, and they absolutely love them. Haven't gotten a negative review on these at all. So thank you guys for watching, and this is my top 5 mods video. Thank you guys for watching. Do subscribe for more top 5 videos and tabletop videos like these. You may have noticed my top 5 videos for fall 2016. Mouth got a bit dry, but not advertised, but great stuff. I love my sweet tea.